If you're planning to go to Sweden, you need to learn the word Fika. According to the Swedish tradition, it's a moment to slow down and a moment dedicated to appreciating the good things in life. The word Fika actually came about in the 19th century, and it came from the word café, which was coffee. It came about when coffee was banned. Now, we might be asking, why was coffee banned? Yeah, I wondered that too. A quick Google search taught me that King Gustav III, who ruled about the 1750, he really hated coffee, and he was really worried that it was bad for his health. So he taxed it really, really high. And when that didn't work, he banned it a total of 5 times. Now, if that's not extreme enough for you, you are going to love the rest of this story. In an effort to save his people and probably prove that he was right, he performed medical experiments on a set of twin brothers who had been sentenced to death. One of them had to drink 3 pots of coffee every day for the rest of his life. The other one had to drink 3 pots of tea every day for the rest of his life. Unfortunately, the king was killed before his experiment ended. Thanks to our historical records, we know that these 2 brothers also outlived all the doctors who performed the tests. In fact, the brother who had to drink tea every day, he died at the age of 83. So the brother that drank coffee, he outlived them all. Okay, back to the word Fika. During one of the bannings, some ingenious rebel Swedes came up with the idea of rearranging the letters of coffee and dropping one of the F's. That left us with the covert word Fika. Now it's a way of life for the Swedes. They do take their Fikas very seriously. In fact, most companies mandate 2 Fikas a day. The first one's at about 10 a.m. and secretly I think that it's because it's a celebration that the stores are finally beginning to open up. The second Fika is generally around 3 o'clock. If you are traveling or practicing the art of Fika, I give you permission to have a Fika whenever you are stressed, whenever you are hungry, or whenever you need a calming moment. That's a good time to take a Fika. Here's my pro tip. Appoint the most chill person in your group as the Fika master. In our group, it was my brother-in-law because he says really zen things like, we had 2 options and we took them both. If you appoint the right Fika master, they'll stop you anytime they find something truly delicious, or they're going to be the only one that is bold enough to say, hey, my feet hurt. We got to take a break for a minute. That's a true story. That's what happened to us. Now, eventually, as you practice this art, you will start to relax and enjoy. And don't worry, if you need more practice, it's Fika time somewhere.